Hello, welcome again to my stream. Now I mistyped the airport code. It's Kilo Bravo November Alpha. I typed it as fast as I could, and I screwed up. We're going Nashville to Atlanta, not whatever KBAN is. But I'm not going to fix it. We're just going to keep going. And I thought it might be kind of fun to do a flight. We're flying the event, and that means that we're currently sitting in a ground stop. I don't even have my engines on anymore. We're listening to Nashville Tower. Then we got about 10 to 20 minutes until we'll be able to even get an IFR release.
Tower,
so that's okay.
10-15, step away for 5 minutes.
That caused me to stream.
I don't know how long
thought,
you're going to be on the ground for.
We might as well
Roger, we'll report when we're back.
document this beautiful event. Kind of funny thing is I got in the citation because I thought, hey, maybe I'll get out a little quicker. I won't have to do as much prep with the plane. Just a few buttons you click and you're done with the citation.
Tower Delta 291. We're going to step away for about 5 minutes.
But I did not make it. I just barely got clipped by the ground stop that was put in effect here. Atlanta is a bit overloaded, I guess. Now, when we go into the plane, you're going to notice that you can't see my PFD. That's because I have I run this thing on 7 screens. So this is part of why I don't stream my flights anymore, because you're not going to see that when I fly. However, I do have some cooler views, that you can do. So, I mean, there's some cool things about flying with me, but getting the PFD readout is not going to be as satisfying. I thought about maybe I'll just fly old school when I'm streaming, blah, blah, but I was like, dude, I just do this for fun, so I just want to, I just want the best.
So 89, 71, heavy.
The best view.
Fly runway heading, runway 20 center.
I want this to be fun and
enjoyable. Runway heading,
clear
for takeoff, runway 20.
But if it affects my fun, it's not worth it. My fun is the ultimate goal for all of this. That is my end goal. So I did put. Now remember, I have not flown in a week and a half. So if I F up this landing, you can still make fun of me. It's okay. You can still make fun of me. But but give me a little grace if it's not perfect. However, the wind in Atlanta is 2304, so it is kind of on me if I botch that. Because I do have a lot of time in this stupid plane.
Roger.
Yeah, I like these views, especially when I'm not moving, You can see right out that, especially the co-pilot view. I find this view to be very cool. And I have 3 large monitors. So I'm also thinking about doing my camera. I don't have my camera on at all, obviously, right now, but thinking about turning it on, but also moving it. Right now it's in webcam position.
Delta 89, 71 heavy, contact departure, have a safe flight.
Thought about putting it behind me.
Departure, Delta 89, 71 heavy.
Because I do have a fully immersive cockpit. If I look to the left, I already know there's a plane here, We can see the departures coming out my left window. I guess those are departures. I actually don't know what the hell. I don't actually. I don't know, maybe that's a departure. It just seems high to me to be a departure from this field, doesn't it? Let's see where that guy's actually going.
Delta 1015, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line up and wait, Delta 10-15.
Oh, that was a departure. That was a departure. I just, it looked
No,
to
it's
me
a
like he
ground
was
stop
coming at us,
listed.
but he's going away from us. So that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I've just received a text message on my V-Pilot. There's a fellow LA controller here in line with me as well, Matthew Goldsmith. Big ups MG. He's let's see, which plane is he in? He's United 95. Nope, he's not United 95. He's gonna be Delta 3197. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's Delta 3197.
So we're
He's
Delta
gonna be
291 back. Sorry about that.
this guy right here.
Delta 1015, fly runway heading, wind calm, runway
That
20
is
center,
Matthew
clear for takeoff.
Goldsmith.
Runway heading 20 center, clear for takeoff, Delta 1015.
Big ups MG. As you can imagine, he is also flying to Atlanta. Woof woof. All right, well, it looks like things are starting to roll. I haven't heard that the ground stop's been lifted, but I am going to go ahead and
Delta 1015, contact departure.
Oh, departure. Have a good night.
Delta 291, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line up and wait, Delta 291.
Delta 291, fly runway heading, runway, winds calm, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, Delta 291.
what up, Matthew? Oh, good to see you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to update my chat link here so the chat shows up. We're going to do this like totally legit. Boom. All right, we've got the engines back on.
Delta 291, contact departure.
Over to departure, Delta 291.
We're departing from Nashville. We're in Nashville right now. And we're heading to effing Atlanta. You gave me the idea. Where did MG go? Wasn't MG right here? Did MG disconnect? Did MG? I think MG disconnected. Is he gone? Is he dead? I thought he was in a Delta. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see him. He should be behind this United. Hey, DC'd. See, these guys are going not to Atlanta. That's why they get to just leave. They get to just leave, and here we are, sitting around. They must have two different tower guys up, I guess. Or maybe I'm just not listening very closely. Oh yeah, no, I did hear some departures. I'm lying.
Master Tower, good evening, 47 Heavy. Ready for departure.
Ready, sir, call sign?
Saudi 47 Heavy.
I did not catch that. I was 47 heavy, but I didn't catch the first part.
It's all good. It's a Saudi 47 Heavy.
Saudi?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Saudi 47 heavy, fly, runway heading, runway 20 right, clear to takeoff.
Runway heading 20 right, clear for takeoff, Saudi 47 Heavy.
Saudia 47, is that Saudia? That one always fucks me up too if that's what it was. As a controller? Yeah. Sierra Victor Alpha, yeah. I had to look that one up earlier today. You see it so rarely. You see it every now and then, but it's rare enough that you F it all up. You may notice that my cloud quality is much lower. That's because I've got like 7 screens running right now. And we're actually flying, and there's a shitload of traffic, so Don't expect the greatest graphic quality, but I am running auto FPS, so we should have good frame rate.
In Nashville Tower, Southwest 3381, holding short of runway 20 right at Bravo 5.
Southwest 3381, roger. I already forgot it. Saudi 47, contact departure.
Over to departure, Saudi 47, good night.
Southwest 3381, runway 20 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 20 right, Southwest 3381.
Yeah, if you're looking to get into flying VATSIM events, this is what it's like. Events are simultaneously the most and least fun part of VATSIM, in my opinion. You're always rolling the dice on an event. There are very few decent events.
Southwest 3381, fly runway heading, runway 20 right.
In my opinion,
runway heading, clear for takeoff, 20 right, Southwest 3381.
they're usually really awesome or they really suck. And I'm not categorizing the event as a whole in any event that I fly that sucks or is awesome. I just mean my experience of the event. And your experience of any event will either be really awesome or it will really suck. Sometimes the whole event is really awesome and sometimes the whole event does really suck. Often, there are just a lot of factors involved that lead to your flight or flights during the event being really awesome or really sucking. You know what event I flew recently that was amazing was the Sun and Fun event that the Miami RTAC put on. It was like a couple of weeks ago, I think.
3381, contact departure.
Switch to departure, 3381, good night.
I flew that damn event. I flew the hell out of that event. The Sun and Fun event is where they mirror the real life air show that they have there called Sun and Fun in Lakeland, Florida. Kilo Lima Alpha Lima. And they have this GA, VFR route you fly that is very similar to like Oshkosh, where they just have, you don't respond to the controller. He just tells you what to do. You wag your wings when he tells you to wag your wings. I mean, dude, it was so much fun. I flew the Comanche in and out of there 3 times. Hey, primary ATC, what up, dog? It's one of the Memphis controllers. You're saying it may suck. Sometimes I totally understand. Pick a field that is less staggered with places. Oh, yeah, no, hey, by the way, I'm not bitching about the ground stop. Most people bitch about the ground stop. I chose this, and I chose Atlanta for the sake of being ground stopped and vectored. Oh, no, I'm actually not complaining about that. But I am giving some insight to any, and it is a good point, too, that if you with an event, you can control I just, before this guy leaves the stream, and everyone will, but I just want to let you know I'm not bitching. I actually enjoy the ground stop and the chill nature of it. But that is a great point, because when you fly an event, you can kind of build your own adventure as far as the event goes too, which is if you don't want to be ground stopped, you can do one of two things. you can fly out of a smaller field. I thought about that too before I came in. I thought maybe I'll just fly out of some shitbird, untowered field or something, and maybe I'll pick up IFR in the air. That might be kind of fun. The other thing you can do is fly out of a field that is further away from the event airport. That's what Malicious 1 does. Malicious 1 will do like a 6-hour flight, and then he'll be right on target to the location, for the event. But it'll start like half a day before it. You can also, if we would have flown out of Nashville and flown into Peachtree, we'd already almost be to Peachtree.
Is it China Southern?
You know what I mean? We would almost be there if we went to Charlotte.
China Southern 675.
Or if we did Jacksonville, flew over Atlanta. A lot of things you can do. Yeah, I just didn't want them to get the wrong impression that I was saying this event's going to suck because of the ground stops. And some pilots do get that. That's actually the funniest thing to me is when somebody flies an event and then they complain about having to wait because there's traffic. I actually flew out of Nashville instead of Memphis because it looked like there were more people on the ground I was going to have to fight with. And we're actually not even fighting the people on the ground. I think we're fighting the people in the sky. There's too many people going to Atlanta. There's no... It actually is not a Nashville problem in this case. It's a TMU. Oh, yeah. Hey, Matthew, not only did I load up a ton of extra fuel, and I mean like 200 extra gallons, I also, which is a lot for this plane, I also put in my remarks that I have, but I said lots of gas on board to try to make a double entendre, But yeah, I've got plenty of fuel. Yeah, I restarted my engines and I shouldn't have. I saw people moving, so I thought maybe, I got a little optimistic there. Okay, China Southern has just pulled up here. T-boned with us. Look at this. Look at this guy. Wow, that's a big-ass plane. What's he in? Is that 777? What's he in? No, A350. Boy, they said 10, 20 minutes. They meant it. Sometimes it will be, they'll say 10, 20 minutes and it's like 2 minutes. This was 10 or 20 minutes and they meant like 30. Hey, Matthew, oh, no, don't curse me like that. I may not be bitching, but I'm not begging either for any holds. I'm happy to do it if they need me to, but I'm not asking for it. This is why I'm flying instead of controlling, though, because I knew like this event was going to be so nutso that, like San Diego right now has 8 total flights. That's less than like on a Monday night. I mean, and certain events get more or less turnout, but when they do Atlanta is one of the places that when they do an Atlanta event, an LAX event, or a Boston event, go fuck yourself. Everyone's flying it, dog. Everyone's flying it. Yeah, Atlanta's got 204 total flights right now. 130 inbound. In the next 15 minutes, they've got 31 arrivals. That means they probably got 2 tower controllers. Each tower controller is saying clear to land every minute for the next 15 minutes. That's crazy. Every 30 seconds, really for about the next half hour, somebody in the Atlanta Tower cab is going to be saying clear to land. Okay, he didn't tell me who's who, but I was here for so much longer than the China Southern guy, and he knows it too. He didn't fucking
Tower
move.
United 95.
I've got to be next after him.
Ground stop time yet or no?
I do not, sir. He needs, oh, okay. Stand by. Delta 3206, runway 20 center, wind calm, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading.
Oh, listen to this. We're getting some departures on 20 center, my dudes.
United 95.
Oh, primary to your buddy.
I'm
Oh, hell
listening
yeah.
to our TMU
I was
right
also
now.
wondering how he
whenever
found the
he
stream.
can squeeze in
Okay,
aircraft,
good.
because they need 50 miles an hour right now. So it's just whenever I can squeeze somebody in.
I don't mind somebody hearing me complain, especially about them or call them names, but I actually was not complaining, so I got nervous because I didn't want I don't mind shit talking. I just don't want somebody to think I am when I'm not. If you want authentic shit talk, we can get back to the scheduling system over at Lindbergh. But that's a topic for another day. And it's not even the scheduling system, actually. It's actually just one other controller who's always hitting me. He always wants to control when I want to control. That's the problem. We're available at the same time every day. But also, the use of the scheduling system has been a very annoying way that he has dealt with it. And I like the dude, by the way. I like the guy. But gotta get your hands off of the scheduling system.
Runway 20 right at Bravo 5.
I thought it was actually just for
United
trainings and
237, fly
events.
heading 230, runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Anyway, if we're throwing shade, that's about the only shade I've thrown lately. And I will continue to. Every time I am annoyed by it.
Delta 3206, contact departure.
Departure Delta 3206.
We got 4. We have technically 5. 1 at the gate. Yeah, so we have 4 holding short, 5 at the gate.
Yeah, he's on his landline.
I broadcasted that over the frequency. My bad.
Yeah, he did his wrong push to talk. Here's the departure.
United 237, contact departure.
Oops.
Departure United 237, see ya.
American 4495, flight runway heading, winds calm, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Flight runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff. United American 4595.
Lots of gas still blazing.
Correction,
Yeah.
4495.
Yeah, I thought it was funny too. That's why when I get a ground stop, it's really not a big deal. We're just chilling, dude. It's Saturday night. Happy Easter, everyone. It's Easter Eve. We're big chilling, dude.
American 4495, expedite the roll, please.
Roger, will do.
Yeah, he needs his wheels up during this minute. That's what that means. It means if that minute hand changes over and your wheels aren't in there, I'm in trouble, motherfucker. Oh, we should keep watching him. Yeah, but it's gonna die down, I bet. Yeah, it dies down pretty.
United 95, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
It falls off pretty steep. They're gonna get us out now, quick. I'm looking at the fucking flow on VATSIM radar. It falls off at about 30,
United
45
95,
minutes.
Nashville Tower.
995, go.
United 95, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
20 center, line point, United 95.
All right, here we go. Landing lights
United
are
95,
on.
fly runway heading runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Flaps are in
Runway heading
position
clear for takeoff,
1.
United 295. 95.
Trims at 3.1. Man, that's what's awesome about when I have LAX towers, sir. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter what time of fucking day or anything. LA
Nashville Tower,
Tower,
you want us to head over to departure?
it's always busy at LA.
I'll send you over.
Say again?
Was that American 4495?
Affirm.
Oh, my apologies. Yes, go over to departure.
Roger.
United 95, contact departure.
Departure, United 95, yep.
All right, boys. We're next. Can you feel the anticipation? I'm so much faster than all these guys. Ugh. Oh yeah, let's look at the departure real quick. Brief ourselves on speed here. Is there a speed restriction? No. I'm sure I'll get one shortly after departure, but there's no speed restriction on the SID. We're just gonna climb runway heading. We're just getting heading in vectors until Rory. Or something after Rory. Rory, Tippin, or Braxton. That's what we're expecting to hear. Rory, Tippin, or Braxton. Remember the Braxton 5? Man, that was back when Tom Segura's podcast was funny. They used to have this whole thing about the Braxton 5.
November 1 Kilo Echo, runway 20 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 20 center, 1 Kilo Echo. One time at Lindbergh, I got line up and wait instructions, and then I just fucking took off. It's like my most embarrassing fucking moment. All right, I'm standing on the brakes. Auto throttle's engaged. Landing lights are still on. We're ready to go to Atlanta. We got traffic managed, I guess. We have been managed. There's that Air China, Air Southern China Express. What was it? Southern China Air? Southern Air China. It's CSN, Charlie Sierra November, which is China Southern Airlines. I think I said that. That's pretty much basically what I said. Yeah, bro, we got to fly together. Let's do it. I'm so down. I flew with Darth Dennis. We did... where did we fly? Me and Dennis flew from Fort Worth Spinks up to Tulsa or Kansas City. We both took the longitudes. I flew Nike and he flew John Deere, which makes all the private ones. I'm like, I had no idea they had that call sign, which I surprise people with mine all the time. And but this has a livery too. I don't know if you guys noticed. This isn't just a Nike call sign. They made the livery. Now in real life, this is a Gulfstream. But dude, that is sick. I forgot we're on the runway. We've been here so long, I thought we were still holding short. Look at us. Damn, dude. How lined up are we? Hell, that's pretty good. I guess MG just gave up. I don't blame him. This was like the longest fucking ground stop I've had in a really long time. This was more than I had actually bargained for, I will admit. But it's okay. The flight will be short. I know maybe they just don't have the controller capacity, but I feel like I've seen Atlanta.
November 1
be
Kilo
more
Echo,
crowded
fly
than
runway
it is.
heading runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 center, 1 Kilo Echo. All right. And one is stabilized. Airspeed's alive. B1, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Runway heading is 201.
November 1 Kilo Echo, contact departure.
Departure, 1 Kilo Echo. So, my heading bug got screwed up. Departure, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo 4000, correcting to heading 201.
November 1 Kilo Echo, Nashville departure, radar contact. Good evening. Climb and maintain 10,000, clear direct to Rory.
Climb, maintain 10,000, direct Rory, 1 Kilo Echo. All right, there we go.
United 95, contact Memphis Center
this thing is like a
124.27.
rocket ship.
Memphis Center 124.27.
November 1 Kilo Echo, climb and maintain 15,000.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to fly out of Atlanta. Climb, maintain 15,000, 1 Kilo Echo. I want to turn this off. This PFD I can see in my right hand monitor, and it annoys me. There we go. And I'm going to turn the floodlights down as well, or the panel lights, I mean. We can do the floodlights however we want them. We'll keep them down for now. Oh wow, that's a beautiful view. Out the right window here.
November 1 Kilo Echo, contact Memphis Center 124.27.
2427, November 1 Kilo Echo. So,
Have a good night.
Memphis Center, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo, 14.7, contact 15. Oh, was it 2427? Departure, November 1 Kilo Echo. Could I get that frequency one more time?
November 1 Kilo Echo, affirmative, correction center 124.27.
24.27, 1 Kilo Echo. Thanks, man. So,
Bye-bye.
Memphis Center, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo, 15,000.
Or 1 Kilo Echo, Memphis Center, hello. You still have a lot of gas on board? I know you waited a while.
Hey, firm, yeah, we've still got plenty, actually.
Okay, can I give you a different route to Atlanta that'll get you there probably the same time?
Yeah, let's do it. 1 Kilo Echo, I'm ready to copy.
Alright, 1 Kilo Echo, fly heading 240 for now, and I'll have the clearance for you in a moment.
Right turn 240, and then we'll be ready when you are, 1 Kilo Echo. This is why I put that in my remarks. Let them know that you can jerk around with me. That's why I'm flying this. It'll be fun. You want to give me vectors? You want to reroute me? Hey, I got my pen and paper handy. Let's do it. Some people, you know, and you gotta imagine, and I am imagining because I'm just a lowly tower controller, but you gotta imagine when you're center or approach, you know, you're trying to like figure out who you're going to mess with so that you can get your flow correctly the way you want it, the right way. One thing that's got to be in your mind is, can the guy do it? Is he going to complain or not know how to do it or have a problem?
Alright, November 1 Kilo Echo, I have the clearance advised. Ready?
1 Kilo Echo, ready, copy.
Or 1 Kilo Echo, cleared to the Atlanta airport via radar vectors Russa for the Glavin 1 arrival.
And could you spell that transition?
Yeah, no worries. It's Romeo, Uniform, Sierra, Sierra, Alpha.
Clear to Atlanta Airport via radar vectors Russa, and then the Glavin 4 arrival for 1 Kilo Echo.
Perfect. 1 Kilo Echo, just fly the present heading for now. Climb, maintain flight level 350. Thanks for your help.
Present heading up to flight level 350, 1 Kilo Echo. My pleasure.
United 95, contact Atlanta Center 133.17.
Atlanta Center 133.7 CM.
133.17.
133.17, United 95.
Delta 2152, I forgot to jot it down earlier. Same Mach number?
Mach 182, we can slow down as slow as 72 if you need us to.
Perfect. Delta 2152, maintain Mach 0.74.
Mach 0.74, Delta 2152.
All right, we've got it loaded in. And it's one of those things that if I had actually just had my FMC up instead of my notepad, I wouldn't have had him. He wouldn't have had to spell that because, you know, Russ is just one of the transitions for Glavin, for the Glavin one. But, and I read back
correction, American 650, descend and maintain flight level 330.
But that was clearly wrong.
That was 330, 650.
I have
November 596 Alpha Zulu, descend and maintain flight level 330, maintain Mach 0.74.
Let's see, this is what we're going to be doing. See, we were going to go Tippin, Braxton, and then join some other shit. But instead, he's having us go up here. And then once the timing is correct, he'll send us to Russa. And then we'll head straight in here. Yeah, and as you can see, we've actually got the fuel remaining.
Delta 2152, Atlanta Center 133.17.
133.17, Delta 2152, you have a good evening.
We need like
November 1 Kilo Echo, contact Memphis Center 127.37 in about 25 to 30 miles. We'll have direct Russell for you.
2737, 1 Kilo Echo. Have a great night, man.
Ooh.
Memphis Center, good day. November 1 Kilo Echo, flight level 267, climbing 350, heading 240.
November 1 Kilo Echo, Memphis Center, hello. Maintain that present heading. You can expect a rush in about, let's see here.
Present heading, 1 Kilo Echo.
You can expect it at about 25 miles.
Roger that. Yeah, so he said about 25 miles, which will put us, about... Oops, I keep forgetting which hotkey is the actual PFD because I never look at this. So when we get to about here or so, then they're going to turn us direct Russia. And while we're doing that, this would be a good time to read the ATIS. It's 1 hour old, so maybe we'll wait a little while. But they're still landing west. Wind is basically calm. 2304. And if we go one end, we'll see some traffic. Everyone else is kind of flying in direct here. But that's why we put in our remarks. We have lots of gas on board. Literally and metaphorically. Where's my chat bubble? I want to see what Matthew was saying.
Echo.
Oh, Dre's here too. What up, Dre?
Golf Echo uniform Mike Alpha Mach.
Dude, hell yeah. I'll have to control sometime tomorrow. I'm going out of town and back for Easter though, but maybe in the evening I'll be back.
November 1 Kilo Echo, say Mach.
November 1 Kilo Echo, currently Mach 0.75 and it cruise like 0.82.
November 1 Kilo Echo, are you able to maintain Mach 0.82? Are you able to make that change now?
Negative, I can do 0.8 right now.
Okay, maintain Mach 0.80 and advise when you're able to go Mach 0.82.
Roger that. Actually, yeah, we just go straight to Mach 0.82 now. We're almost to cruising altitude, 1 Kilo Echo.
Over 1 Kilo Alpha, I appreciate it. Maintain Mach 0.82.
Mach 0.82, 1 Kilo Echo.
Golf, Mike Alpha, maintain Mach 0.76 or less.
976, hold nice, go with my count.
All right, we're speeding up. That's why I love this plane, though, because if you and another guy are gonna go somewhere, gonna be somewhere at the same time, gonna have a conflict, if you're in the longitude, you're the one that gets to go first, because you can go. He can't do Mach 0.82 at all, and I can. I could actually crank it. And we're not gonna stay at
Over 1 Kilo Echo, turn left, direct Russia.
Left turn, direct Russia, 1 Kilo Echo. I have this white flash that happens on my screen when I use one of my screen, and I don't. Well, I'm starting to have an actual idea why now that I'm saying it out loud. I actually think I might know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Huh. Wow. Yeah. All of a sudden, I just solved this thing. Wow. For like the last week, I've had this weird white flash, and all of a sudden, I just solved it. Tony, you're on my friend's frequency currently. Oh, hell yeah. Dre, all right, I'll try and hop on my Bizjet tomorrow if I don't get in too late. All right, I got to head out because I'm going to go get tacos. Hey, I'll see you soon, Dre. Thanks for hopping in, bro. Yeah, man, we're big chilling. I'm Mach 0.83 now. I'm going to slow back down to my sign, but I feel like in this plane, sometimes putting it a little bit higher gets it where you want to go faster. There's not too much left to see out the window here, unfortunately.
November 1 Kilo Echo, to set and maintain flight level 330.
Down to 330, 1 Kilo Echo. I forget the flight level change logic on the longitude makes no sense. It's so fucking stupid. When you do flight level change going up, it works perfectly because it just goes all out, full bore, full throttle. If you have auto throttle on, but then when you go down, it takes all the throttle out completely. Unless you're like going under 250 knots, it's just released, and you slow down to and everything. Anyway, stupid. Steve at 18, what's up, bro? Welcome back. I'm actually flying this time for a change. Because of this Atlanta
November 1 Kilo Echo, contact Atlanta Center. 133.17 from both of the centers tonight. Thank you so much for your help.
3317, 1 Kilo Echo. My pleasure, man. It's been fun. Have a good one.
See ya. Take care.
That was the whole reason I put that in my remarks. I figured if they needed somebody, I always volunteer to be the vector guy. Center, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo, flight level 332, descending 330, Mach 0.82.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, Atlanta Center, roger.
And also, that's a huge sign of respect that both centers can thank you for something. Hey, always a pleasure to do my part. You get recognized by a controller as being good. That is good. You like that. I love the lousy see ya buys when leaving airspace. It's always fun. I always do a see ya. I am always the see ya guy. Every now and then I get groan. I hear other pilots sometimes groan on frequency to my see yas. These guys do not know how to have any kind of fun. It's the one moment you have to do a fun little thing, okay? But you can't go too crazy with it. If you go too crazy, it's suddenly no longer cool.
1 Kilo Echo, quit Arctic Glavin.
Quit right Glavin, 1 Kilo Echo. Oh, I had the white flash again. Well, I thought I fixed it. It's my screen I'm using for my PFD controller that I do my direct 2s on. Ooh, and we got to do some landing performance numbers.
Out of 2152, let's go back to 280 knots now. Maintain 280.
280 knots or less, Delta 2152.
Thanks. Southwest 2269, contact line approach 128.0. Good night.
Airline approach 128.0, Southwest 2269, yeah.
Well, when I fly in Europe, I'll still do the SIA, and it almost always gets a laugh from the controllers because they're not expecting the shit. They're really not expecting it, and then I give them the SIA. So then a lot of times they'll give it back.
Number 596 Alpha Zulu, Atlanta.
It's so serious across the pond, I wonder if y'all are getting these white flashes that I'm getting. It's extremely annoying. So I'm sorry about that. This is a phenomenon that's only started occurring recently.
Atlanta Center, Delta 4336, good evening.
Was that Delta 4336?
Ah, I see. It is this MSFS pop-out manager that's doing it.
Delta 4336, Atlanta Center.
Yep, Atlanta Center, Delta 4336 is here. 16,800 feet, Atlanta 30.
Delta 4336, Atlanta Center, roger.
Okay, it might be better. No. As soon as I think it's better. Okay, I have some other ideas for what it might be.
Okay. Delta 2152, turn 15 degrees right. Or correction, 15 degrees left for traffic.
15 degrees left, Delta 2152.
Whew, thank God for small favors. Captain Boston,
Alaska
what's up,
Center, Golf
dog?
Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, flight level 330 and Mach 74 currently.
Golf Echo, Uniform Mike Alpha, Atlanta Center, roger. Then 1 Kilo Echo, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, 1 Kilo Echo.
Chrono 675, or correction, China Southern 675, cross Chipper, at maintain 1313,000, the land altimeter 3026 now. Number 596 Alpha Romeo, Atlanta Center, descend and maintain flight level 240. United 95, contact Atlanta contact Atlanta approach 128.0. I think it'll work out. You have a nice night. Layton, we'll see you later.
Atlanta approach 128.0.
Yep. So, here's a quick look at our instruments for anyone who's wondering.
So 2152, continue your descent to 13, please.
You need to send 13 south, and you still want us on this heading, Delta 2152?
For another 30 seconds, stay firm.
Roger.
China Southern 675, Atlanta.
See, we got some traffic developing in front of us. It's getting exciting. Yeah, Steven, that's why I flew this. I knew, like, it's always really, really busy in Atlanta. The Atlanta events go off, dude.
So 2152, clear to Chipper, cross Chipper at 13.
That's what I'm saying. Like, certain events are more fun, and certain events
Unable, Delta 2152 will be able to cross at 15,000.
more fun, or have more
Yeah, just instead of maintain 13, I'll coordinate that. Just
and
clear
also,
to Chipper.
certain events just get way more
Direct Chipper, Delta 2152.
attendance than others. Like, that Sun and Fun event was amazing, but I also felt like it could have had... It had good traffic, but and it was a general aviation event, which is why the general aviation events don't get huge traffic.
3069 Atlanta Center, Roger. Climb and maintain
It had
level
good traffic.
290.
They all, you know, they have decent traffic usually, but not like this.
Hello, 2152, thanks for your help. Contact Atlanta approach 128.0.
I hope that wasn't for me.
So the 2152, thanks for your help. I know it was a bit of a short turn, but contact Atlanta approach 128.0.
128.0, no worries, Delta 2152.
You just had a 40 knot overtake with the guy in front, that's okay. 3267, contact Atlanta Center 125.57. So the 3267 Atlanta Center. Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, pilot's discretion to center maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion, send flight level 240, Golf
We
Mike
need a
Alpha.
transition speed.
So the 3267 Atlanta Center.
Sorry about that, I didn't get to the mic fast enough, 3267.
Yes sir, contact Atlanta Center 2557.
2557, Delta 3267.
China Southern 675 Atlanta Center.
You know what? I might should check the arrival.
China Southern 675 to center and maintain 13,000.
But if he gives me arrival speed, I should know what in the H it is.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, cross Glavinet, maintain 14,000, Atlanta altimeter 3026.
Cross Glavinet, maintain 14,000, 1 Kilo Echo, and can we get a speed for the transition?
Let's see. Let's just do normal speed, please.
Normal speed, 1 Kilo Echo, thanks.
Actually, I tell you what, just do 310 all the way to Glavinet.
310 all the way to Glavinet, 1 Kilo Echo.
So the 4336, co-direct to Chipper.
Clear direct to Chipper 4336, and still at 230, which is fine. Just so
We're
you know.
going to cross Glavinet.
Okay, would you like 25 or something though?
We're happy at 230. We'll just go direct Chipper 4336.
That means I'm going to program
Alright,
it
Roger,
and turn
just
on
maintain
VNAV.
that.
VNAV is how you want to descend in the longitude. That's the most comfortable way. Just let it do it for you on the
So
on the
3069,
VNAV
co-direct
setting.
to Chipper.
Chipper 3069.
See, now it's just going to do it for you, and we'll set up our Timmy.
So 3069, I see you have a 270 speed, normal speed. Please.
180.
Yeah,
It's
I
going
know
to
what
be
you get for
3026 on the Timmy.
Roger.
Timmy. Remember South Park? Man. What a show. Atlanta information, Delta is current. Wind calm. 10-mile visibility. Altimeter 3026.
Atlanta Center, good evening, American 650.
Landing
level
west.
3
And
aircraft.
we're going to take the 26 right.
3650 Atlanta Center right.
Because it's right in front of the signature ramp. Steven, I did the Chicago event a few days ago. That was crazy fun. I flew that one too. I was Southwest 420 for that event. I flew Minneapolis to Chicago. And I witnessed this guy I witnessed a guy do 2 360s across the final approach course at that event. That was funny. That's one of those events where overall I had a great time. But man, I really felt for the controllers. It was, some events, the pilots are really great. And like I've heard every pilot on here has been like perfect so far. I mean, hadn't been super busy coming from where I'm coming from. We'll see once you get into approach. That's what really the wheat gets separated from the chaff as far as people effing up. But
The 3069 at post discretion is going to maintain level 240.
But anyway, that was a great event. It says I've got you on VATSIM map.
Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, cross Glavin at a maintain 14,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3026.
If I don't, I have no excuse.
Cross Glavin out at a 14,000, altimeter 3026, Golf Mike Alpha.
I mean, I'm rusty with the longitude. I've been flying. I've been in a 737 phase the last couple of weeks, but also I do have no excuse. Oh, I kept trying to find Glavin on my arrival, and then I remember I'm looking at my sim brief, and then I remember that I'm no longer on the Glavin arrival. Or that I originally did not file the Glavin. So I'm looking at like the Chipper 4 or some shit. Okay, here we go. The Glavin 1.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3202, 16.8, climbing 230.
Because I bet there's going to be a speed. Yep, there's a speed restriction at Glavin. At Glavin, it's 250 knots. Yeah, so we're going to go 310 knots, and then at Glavin, we're going to be back to the published speed, which is 250.
Delta 3202.
3202 Atlanta Center, come on, maintain flight level 290.
290, Delta 3202.
China Southern 675, contact Atlanta approach 128.0. China Southern 675, Atlanta Center.
China Southern 675.
China Southern 675, contact Atlanta approach 128.0.
128.0, China Southern 675, thank you.
For 1 Kilo Echo, contact Atlanta approach 128.0, good night.
28 nothing, 1 Kilo Echo, thanks man.
Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, we had a previous constraint
I like
of
when they do a
90.74
perfect
watt,
imitation of the
indicator
Sia
would
that
you
I
like?
just did. That's always the best.
12,000, we have Delta.
Delta 2152, heavy descent, maintain 7,000. This thing on?
5x5.
Hello? Atlanta Center, Delta 2799, flight level 1212. We have Delta.
Delta 2152, heavy, descent, maintain 7,000.
Descent 7,000, Delta 2152, heavy.
Oh, it does work, thanks. Delta 2799, Atlanta approach, number 26 right.
26 right, Delta 2799.
November 1 Kilo Echo, Atlanta.
Approach, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo, 14.9, descending 14 at Glavin with Delta.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right.
26 right, 1 Kilo Echo.
Atlanta approach, good evening, China Southern 675, heavy, from Delta, maintain 13,000.
Give the first approach guy the ATIS.
Who's descending to 12,000?
China Southern 675.
Cylinder Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right. Chrono 675 Heavy, line approach, 126 right, reduce speed to 210.
I may know how to fly 737, but when it comes to the Cessna citation, my brain is like, no. I felt the Cessna 170 Skyhawk.
Delta 2799, fly heading 240 to maintain 9,000.
I should know about it.
240 down to 9,000. Delta 27.
It's actually really,
verifying 9,000.
It's really easy to fly. Well,
9,000. Delta 2799.
It's actually kind of difficult.
Chrono 675 Heavy, turn left heading 100 vector to
The
final.
handling of it is difficult to get a feel for, but once you have a feel for it, it's easy. But the
Chrono 675 Heavy, fly heading 100 vector to final.
Are really simple, like to turn on to get started and the program.
Chrono 675 Heavy, Atlanta approach.
See, this is where shit gets annoying, right? Nobody's listening.
Turn left, heading 090 vector to final.
This guy's got kids too.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, descend and maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000, 1 Kilo Echo.
Delta 2152 Heavy, contact approach 127.25.
127.25, good evening, Delta 2152 Heavy.
Chrono 675 Heavy, turn left heading 070, maintain 210 knots.
So even at 250 knots, the flight level change drops you at 3,300 feet per minute down to that next level. That's just too fast. Yeah, once
Counter Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, maintain 310 knots, Rider.
You can really tell how well the event is going for the controllers. As the center frequencies are usually a little more relaxed, just because they're doing so much of trying to like get people spaced correctly. So that by the time they get to approach, they should be in.
Chrono 675 Heavy, to maintain 7,000.
In a certain flow, but then when people don't respond at the right time for their turn for the vector, now everything gets effed up. And just think about 4 guys are each like 15 seconds behind on making their turns. Now you're
Delta 2799, turn left heading 180.
Left turn 180, Delta 2799.
Delta who?
Delta 617 Heavy, we have 13,000.
Oh yeah, the speed.
I'm not talking to you. Delta 2799, turn left heading 180.
The auto throttle is a
left turn 180, Delta 2799.
You really can't.
Delta 617 Heavy,
you can trust it, but you gotta know how it works. It's all or nothing with this auto throttle and
go ahead.
speeds.
I gave you a runway assignment.
And can you repeat that for me, please? 617 Heavy.
Delta 617 Heavy, runway 26 right.
Runway 26 right, 617 Heavy.
I'm just going to double check that 26 right is what I have.
Delta 2799, descend and maintain 6,000. Contact approach 127.25.
Of course it is.
Descend to 6,000 and over to approach 127.25.
There's just nowhere else they're going to send you with a citation.
China Southern 675 Heavy, turn right heading 100.
Right heading 100, China Southern 675 Heavy.
Challenger Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, Atlanta.
Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, 14,000 with Delta.
Challenger Uniform Mike Alpha, runway 26 right, maintain 310 knots or greater.
26 right, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Which is 200 feet.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, reduce it to 210.
210 knots, 1 Kilo Echo.
Delta 617 Heavy, turn left heading 190, reduce speed at 210.
190, reduce speed at 210, 617.
Challenger Uniform Mike Alpha, clear direct rain, descend and maintain 12,000.
Direct rain, descend maintain 12,000, Golf Mike Alpha.
China Southern 675 Heavy, contact approach 127.25.
127.25, China Southern 675.
Delta 617 Heavy, descend and maintain 90,000.
90,000, 617.
All right, we've got the ILS 26 right loaded up. And, oh, there's the airport. Got the field in sight. There's 26 right there. It's that one all the way on the left.
Load up, ready. Atlanta approach, good evening, Delta 4336, 13,000 feet overhead skipper.
Delta 4336, line approach, running 26 right, maintain 310 knots.
26 right, maintaining 310 knots, 4336.
Delta 617, heavy, turn left, heading 180.
180, 617.
Give you guys a quick peek at the instruments here.
Heavy, leveling 13,000 with Delta.
Probably the last peak until we get on the ground.
I missed the last call,
We got
second.
the Timmy set
Roger, Delta
correctly.
15 Heavy, 13,000 with Delta.
Delta 15 heavy, line approach, runway 27 left,
We got
descend
the
and maintain
approach
9,000.
loaded. We
Alright,
got our
switch
heading
to the
lined
left
up
side
with
and
our
we'll be
current
off this.
heading.
Delta 15 heavy, runway 27 left, descend and maintain 9,000.
9,027 left, Delta 15 Heavy.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, 1 Kilo Echo.
Delta 369 at 13,000.
Delta 3069, all line approach, runway 26 right.
26 right for inside.
Now we're cleared below 10,000. Go ahead and kick on the landing lights and the taxi
Endeavor
lights.
357, all line approach, runway 26 right.
26 right, Endeavor 357.
There is no runway turn.
Delta 3069, descend and maintain 12,000.
100,000 for inside.
We do have
Delta 4336, descend and maintain 12,000.
12,000,
Are these
4336.
functional? They're not working for me.
Delta 617 heavy, turn right heading 185.
Oh, well.
Reading 185.
We got our landing and our taxi lights on.
Endeavor
That's the most important thing.
357, descend and maintain 6,000, expedite your descent.
Down to 6,000, expedite, Endeavor 357.
Challenger Uniform Mike Alpha, reduce speed to 210.
210 knots, go back on
Let's take a look out the window here, huh?
Delta 4336, reduce speed to 210.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
4336, yeah, our speed is 310.
Delta 4336, reduce speed to 210.
Oh, sorry, 210 knots, 4336.
Delta 3069, reduce speed to 250.
250 for inside.
Delta 617 heavy, descend and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 617 heavy.
Look at all these.
Challenger 1
planes.
Kilo Echo, contact approach 127.25.
2725, 1 Kilo Echo. Ooh.
So yeah, Delta 617 heavy, contact approach 127.25.
127.25.
Inside, Delta 26.
Okay, Roger that. Airbus is breaking out of the approach. You're going to be number 1 for the field. Cleared visual approach, runway 26 right, 18 knots now until AJ.
Okay, clear the visual approach for 26 right and 180 knots to AJ, Delta 2799.
China Southern 675, heavy turn right heading 340.
Turn right heading 340, China 375.
Delta 1653, turn right heading 180.
Right turn heading 180, 1653.
Delta 1653, ready speed at 180.
Heading 180 and speed 180, 1653.
Approach good 8 over 1 Kilo Echo, 8,700 descending, 7,000, 210 knots.
0 at for 8,000.
Number 1 Kilo Echo, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, descend, I maintain 4,000.
26 right, down to 4,000, 1 Kilo Echo.
Southern 675, heavy turn right heading 060.
Turn right heading 060, China 375 heavy.
Delta 617, heavy Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, descend, maintain 4,000.
26 right, 4,000, 617 heavy.
Delta 1653, turn right heading 250, intercept runway 26 right, localizer.
Right turn heading 250,
Well, if they're in a hurry,
localizer 26 right, 1650.
I only judge the SIA that I
Delta
give.
1653, traffic 1
If
at
they're
2
in a
o'clock
hurry,
and
they
4
might not
miles
be expecting
northbound,
to see
turning
it.
northeastbound,
I'm
heavy Airbus
actually-
4500, you should be climbing.
Here's how I think about the SIAs. As a controller, the best compliment I can get is a good, hearty SIA from a pilot. As a pilot, the best feedback I can get from a controller is to get any form of a SIA back. To get that second transmission, that's a lot, because that's an inefficient move.
1653 traffic 1 o'clock and 4 miles westbound.
Being inefficient
Say,
just to tell me SIA, I'll take it.
7 air correction Airbus at 4,000.
I will take it any form. That is a sign of respect in my book.
And we also have the airport site.
1653 rudder fall, the traffic, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, 18 knots until AJ.
180 knots until AJ, behind traffic, runway 26 right, L 1653.
China Southern 675, heavy turn right, heading 180.
Wow, look, these are these are a couple of departures right in front of us here. Look at that. That's kind of cool.
The 617 heavy, already speed at 180.
It is speed 180, 617.
So 2799, contact tower 119.1.
Over to tower 19-1 for Delta 2799.
Delta 1653, 17 knots now until AJ, contact tower 119.1.
170 until AJ, tower 19-1. Hope we don't talk to you anymore, though. 1653, good night.
Good night. Now 1 kilo echo, ready speed at 180.
180 knots, 1 kilo echo.
Now 1 kilo echo, you've been trail of a heavy Airbus, caution like turbulence.
1 kilo echo, thanks.
China Southern 675, heavy turn right, heading 250, intercept to right 26 right, localizer, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 250, intercept 26 right, localizer, descend and maintain 4,000, China Southern 675.
Approach Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha, 9,000 feet, descending 7,000.
Golf Mike Alpha, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
26 right, descend and maintain 4,000, Golf Echo Uniform Mike Alpha.
Atlanta approach, number 357, 6,000, speed 180. Delta 617, heavy turn right, heading 250, intercept 26 right.
Right, heading
250, intercept 26 right,
0, intercept 26 right.
Oh, yeah.
Endeavour 357, that wasn't view, flighting 180, maintain 6,000.
Okay, 180 and 6,000, over 357, apologies.
It's the part where I turn the heading mode on and I go, I activate vectors to final, because there's no turn left on my route. So we're going this heading until he tells us otherwise. Give you one last glance at the instruments.
China Southern 675, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, China Southern 675.
Endeavour 357, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, over 357.
Number 1 kilo echo, turn right, heading 180.
Right turn 180, 1 kilo echo.
Golf Mike Alpha, turn right, heading 180.
All right, it's getting real now, boys.
Right, 180, Golf Mike Alpha.
China Southern 675, heavy, ready speed at 180.
We just speed at 180, China Southern 675.
Delta 617, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, Airbus 3600, advise him on the field in sight.
I do have him in sight, 617.
Roger, just keep him in sight.
We'll keep him in sight, 617, happy.
Number 1 kilo echo, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, heavy Airbus descending on a 4,000.
Traffic in sight, 1 kilo echo.
Endeavour 357, turn right, heading 250, intercept runway 26 right.
Right, heading 250, intercept 26 right, Endeavour 357.
Golf Mike Alpha, turn right, heading 250, intercept runway 26 right, advise field in sight.
250, intercept, and we'll okay, Golf Mike Alpha.
China Southern 675, disregard.
China Southern 675, go ahead.
Number 1 kilo echo, turn right, heading 250, intercept runway 26 right.
Right turn 250, intercept 26 right, 1 kilo echo.
Delta 617, ready speed at 170.
170, 617.
China Southern 675, heavy, ready speed at 170. The airport's 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
You just speed at 170, China Southern 675.
Right, approach Delta 124, passes 9,500 with information. Delta.
Delta 124, Atlanta approach, runway 26 right, descend and maintain 4,000.
26 right, descend, maintain 4,000, Delta 124.
Charlie Southern 675, the other airport in sight.
Airport to airport inside Channel 675.
Golf Mike Alpha, do you have the airport in sight?
Airport inside, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, ready to turn right heading 250, cleared visual approach and like 26 right.
I'm right, 250, clear visual approach, 26 right, Golf Mike Alpha.
Charlie Southern 675, heavy cleared visual approach and like 26 right, contact tower 119.1.
Power
We got the field and all of the traffic in sight.
Total 617, follow the traffic, cleared visual approach 26 right, 170 knots until AJ. Contact tower there 119.1.
Follow traffic, maintain one spin, 170 knots until AJ, and contact tower 617.
Golf Mike Alpha, contact tower 119.1.
119.1, Golf Mike Alpha.
And 1 Kilo Echo, do you have the traffic in sight?
1 Kilo Echo's got the traffic and the field in sight.
And 1 Kilo Echo, follow the traffic, clear visual approach and like 26 right, caution wake turbulence 1870 knots until AJ.
Follow the traffic, 26 right, clear for the approach, clear for the visual approach, 26 right, and 170 knots, 1 Kilo Echo.
And over 357, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, a citation is descending out of 4,000.
I screwed that up because I just...
Total 124, turn right heading 250, intercept and make 26 right, localizer.
Speed clearance.
Right heading 250, intercept 26 right.
The 170 knots caught me off guard.
Total 4336, descend and maintain 4,000.
I thought he was going to keep me at 180 just because I have a slower final.
Total 617, connect tower 119.1. And 1 Kilo Echo, 170 knots until AJ, contact tower there, have a 119.1. Have a good night.
170 knots until AJ, over to tower 1910, 1 Kilo Echo, have a great momentum.
So, number 357, descend and maintain 4,000.
Tower, good day, November 1 Kilo Echo, 26 right.
Sorry, who's calling?
November 1 Kilo Echo, 26 right.
Remember 1 Kilo Echo, there you are, Atlanta Tower, wing 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, 1 Kilo Echo.
And tower, Delta 617, heavy 47, 26 right.
We are big chillin'.
So 617, heavy Atlanta Tower, just load our final approach, dude.
So the final approach speed, 617 heavy.
We gotta get some flaps out and drop gear to get down to 170
Atlanta Tower, American 616 is on Echo.
I thought I could keep clean. There we go. That'll get us down to 170 knots for sure. Then the landing lights really come on.
American 616.
Roger.
We'll keep this to AJ, then we'll drop to our final approach speed.
So the 617, go around knots. And climb maintain 4,000, turn right heading 360.
Steven 18 says, let's go, man. Have a safe landing. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I will take all of the well wishes.
617 at Atlanta Tower.
All right.
617, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and reduce.
Go around, turn right heading 360, climb maintain 4,000.
Go around, climb right, they're heading 360 and maintain 4,000, 617.
Charlie J 1123 short of the island, hold to the 26 right approach.
Roger.
Golf Egg Uniform, my cover vacated on Alpha.
So the 617, turn right heading 070, maintain 210 knots and contact approach on 127.25.
Go ahead and
can you give me that direction again, 617?
070 heading And maintain 210 knots and contact approach 127.25.
Go 070 heading and contact approach 617. 212
Tower endeavor 357, runway 26 right.
Tower 357, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, endeavor
Gears
357.
down, flaps full.
FedEx 66, heavy RNAV 2 stuff, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Snuffy 26 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx Heavy.
So the 355, heavy Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Line up way 26 left, Delta 355.
Contact Uniform Mike Alpha, would you like a service ground?
China Southern, or who was that?
Golf Egg Uniform Mike Alpha, vacate.
Uniform Mike Alpha, Alpha to the ramp, how's it going?
Alpha to the ramps, thanks very much, Golf Mike Alpha.
Channel 605, only located by Charlie.
China Southern 675, heavy hold short 26 left at Charlie.
Cross runway 26 left of Charlie Channel 605.
Not cross, hold short of 26 left at Charlie.
Okay, hold short runway 26 left of Charlie Channel 605.
Atlanta Tower, American 616 is holding short runway 26 left at Echo.
Roger, anybody that's holding short, I will get to you. Do not worry.
Thank you, American 616.
Okay, there's that Air China Southern guy. Remember him from Nashville? He's right behind us. There he goes.
355 heavy RNAV 2 MPAS, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Tower, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 355.
1 Kilo Echo, right, 1 able, immediately please.
Right, 1 able, expedited 1 Kilo Echo.
American 616, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Modern rate 26 left, American 616.
Thank you.
Charlie Golf 1123, Atlanta Tower.
Charlie G 1123, go ahead.
Alright, you can cross 26 right at the approach and hold short of 26 left at Bravo.
Cross 26 right,
Alright,
hold
there we
short,
are,
26
boom.
left at Bravo, Charlie G 1123.
Yeah, it felt like a good one.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 124.
Let's see what Valenta thought about it.
Delta 124, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, Delta 124. Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta
Yeah, I'll take that one. Negative 172, 1.13 G.
Delta 4336, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 right, 4336.
FedEx 66, if I haven't already, contact departure.
Departure with FedEx Heavy.
Tower, Delta 670, true, holding short 26 left.
Roger.
Channel 605, hold short runway 26 left.
Roger. Delta 355, contact departure.
Contact departure, Delta 355, good night.
American 616, RNF to MPAS, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26 left, American 616.
I want to call him up for the frequency change to ground or the taxi. Oftentimes Tower will just taxi me to straight into signature from here. We'll see. I'm proud of that though. This is the route we took. See, we were doing this and then they were like, hey, you got gas, right? Woo! So we took this route around. Up, then we start. We got up
Tower,
here.
American 650 will be over
Then down to 330. Then
American
we were down.
650, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear to land.
140.
26 right, clear land.
Then we were down.
Delta 124, as fast as you
9,000,
can, left 1 able,
7,000.
expedite please.
Left 1 able, Delta 124.
4,000.
Delta 6703, runway
our
26
final
left, line of
approach.
way.
Line of way 26 left, Delta 6703.
Thunder Feather 675 heavy cross 26 left at Charlie, ground 121 point, let's do 121.9 on the other side.
Cross runway 26 left at Charlie, ground point, manage 675.
Delta 6703, traffic crossing downfield.
Oh shit, look at this guy.
Roger, 673.
We have like a perfect view actually.
American 616, contact departure.
Oops.
Departure American 616.
This guy didn't have his landing lights on. Dude. You're gonna get fired from Delta like that. Oh yeah, well that's, you know, Steven, the pressure was really on because the wind is calm, so I thought, well, if I screw this up, I'll have no excuse. A little bit of a crosswind's kind of nice because you know.
2145 on visual 26 right.
Level 2145 on the tower, runway 26 right to the land.
26 right there, 20 jump 2145.
Delta 4336, hold short of 26 left at hotel.
I'm pretty sure he did
left
too.
at hotel, Delta 4336.
Delta 6703, RNAV 2, pass runway 26 left, over takeoff.
On up and pass, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 6703.
November 1 Kilo Echo is clear, 26 right at Alpha 4.
1 Kilo Echo Alpha for the ramp, sorry.
Alpha the ramp, 1 Kilo Echo. No worries, man. Have a good one.
Delta 2067, runway 26
I just
left,
wanted to
line
give
of
it
way.
enough time. So
Line of way, road 26 left, Delta 2067.
I had a feeling he forgot about me when he started crossing those dudes on the other one because he was getting annoyed with them. That's why I didn't want to call him. I get fucking annoyed too when people call me just to tell me they're fucking holding short. I'm like, dude, I got an Azdex. I know. You especially when you and 10 other people are holding short at the same place. Yeah, don't worry. I see you and all the other fucking a-holes that are all called me tell me that they're standing in one position, not moving.
American 650, hold short, 26 left at Bravo 6.
22 left, hold short of Bravo 6, 650.
The whole thing with being a pilot on VATSIM, it's like it's all about getting where you want to go and not causing a scene.
Delta 6703, contact departure 133.47.
You gotta be cool.
Over to departure, Delta 6703, United.
Delta 2067, RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2067.
That was fun. In my
Delta
opinion,
409,
very
not running
fun
power,
day.
runway 26 left, off away.
Very fun, very chill. I like the route that we chose. Controllers were great. Pilots were
Tower at the
a little above average, slightly above average, I would say.
Number 474, Echo Papa,
They were,
Atlanta
like,
Tower, runway
excellent until we
26
got
clear
into
line.
the Tracon, which
Rafi.
is typical. I thought signature was right over here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, this is it, isn't it?
Got yelled about Ricardo for a half hour. Kept saying, who are you? Who are you? Because I wouldn't have that call.
I heard you were incoherent the other night.
We're not going to talk about that on here. That was bad.
There's signature.
Atlanta Tower, Learjet 1 Sierra Charlie, AJ inbound.
Number 1 Sierra Charlie, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear line number 2, following a citation on a 4-mile final.
26 right, clear line 1 Sierra Charlie.
124, cross 26 left, Charlie, contact ground point niner.
Cross 26 left to Charlie, and contact ground point niner, Delta 124.
American 650, cross 26 left, ground point niner.
Cross 26 left, ground point 9, 650.
4D336, cross 26 left, ground point niner.
Cross 26 left, ground 2.9er, 4336.
W2145, hold short, runway 26 left at Bravo 2.
Hold short 26 left at Bravo 2, W2145.
Alright, let's get the APU on and we'll get the engines off. Oh, and you know what we want to do? Oops, not that one.
Tower, Delta 690 Heavy, establish and localize 268. Delta 617 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, and 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear line.
There you go, got all our accent lights. Oh wow, did I park right in front of a guy? Oh my god, I did not see this guy. Oops. Am I crazy? Is this scenery or is this a guy? I feel very bad if I just, I pulled right in front of this guy.
American 650, I need you to get across the runway, please.
Well, ramp's uncontrolled for a reason, I guess. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely a guy. My bad. Yeah, well. Do I have a... No. No, well.
Is that for UPS 204?
409 RNF, just nothing, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Stephen 18 said, do you enjoy being a pilot more than ATC or vice versa? It just depends on the mood
number 474, pop, text MP Alpha, good night.
MP Alpha, thanks, good night.
I like them both a lot. Lately, I've been doing more controlling because it's easier to set up. Like in my...
Charlie Juliet India, 123, runway 26 left on
in my,
26 left, line and wait. Charlie Juliet.
I'm gonna look this out this window here so you can see the arrivals. In my life, I do all my work on the same computer.
Or 10 Charlie X, right expedite.
And then to fly, I've got to set up my yoke, my throttle, my rudder pedals, my like 4 other screens, a stream deck. I got to move my monitors around.
Heavy going around.
But when I control,
617 heavy, Roger, fly runway heading, climbing 4000, what's the reason?
Too high, 617 heavy.
Roger, number 10 Charlie Alpha, the ramp
That's
today.
him right here.
Alpha's the ramp, thanks for the ATC. What's
Too high, I can relate. Even when I'm on the ground.
Tower Delta 3202, 26 right. Tower UPS 204 heavy, holding short, 26 right Alpha.
UPS 204 heavy, cross running 26 right, the approaching, hold short 26
yeah,
left at Bravo.
Whenever,
cross 26 right, the approaching and hold short of 26 left at the, at Bravo, UPS 204 heavy.
You get handed off from
Charlie
ground to tower,
2145, cross running 26 left, ground point 9
if it's not super busy, and or if there's only one runway,
so the 617 heavy,
just
turn
say
right
tower.
heading
My call
070,
sign.
contact
Hello.
approach
Or good day,
127.25, 070, 127.25.
07011.
that's all. We know everything else that you want, you know.
Tower Delta 3202, short final, 26 right.
ATC is a
yeah,
lot
that's
more
probably
work.
Atlanta Tower, runway
Well,
26 right, clear line.
Like, the fun of ATC is
Clear to
work,
land,
you know?
26 right, Delta
Like,
3202.
So
like,
the
that's the
2332,
reason,
yep.
It's weird because, yeah, you know, it's funny you say that because the flying is fun.
So the 409,
Is
departure
somewhat of an opposite reason
133.47.
from the controlling. Because for me, the flying is relaxing. Even quote-unquote stressful events like this where we're getting vectored around and all that.
The
It's really
2332,
easy.
Atlanta
I'm
Tower,
on
runway 26
autopilot
right, clear
most of
line.
the time. It's easy and fun to do. I'm listening to these guys cook, you know.
So the 409, yep.
So it's fun because it's relaxing. And then controlling's fun because it's stressful. And
So
it's
the
fun because
2067
you're
got
doing the
departure
work. I gotta figure out these
123.47.
clearances. I gotta watch these. And
Window
you're
3.47
spinning all these
Delta
plates,
26.
and you don't want to forget anybody.
Charlie G 1123,
And you don't want to run anybody into each
Charlie
other.
Juliet 1123, yeah, I was about to call you. Turn right heading 310, runway 26
You know,
left,
I
clear
did,
takeoff.
I had well over 1,000 hours as a pilot on VATSIM before
I
I
mean,
even
you
started
guys
my
gotta quit
controller
stepping on me.
training.
Who's
So I
that?
felt the same way. I thought, dude, fuck being a controller. That seems like a lot of bullshit. I'd rather just fly. I mean, I can't even believe anyone would do this
Yeah,
for fun.
I was giving it to you when I was giving you your takeoff clearance, so you stepped on me. Turn
then
right heading
even on
310, runway
ground,
26 left, clear for
You
takeoff.
start getting stressed out. You start
310,
sweating. You'll be in a
clear for
perfectly air-conditioned room sweating.
Go to
over some
3202, hold short,
guy's
26 left at Bravo 2.
virtual flight clearance and which
Short
departure
26
you're
left
going to
at Bravo
get
2, Delta 3202.
while another guy's trying to
PS2,
taxi. And you have two
correction,
taxis.
KLM
It's not even
622, runway
hard, but you're
26 left, line
sweating.
point.
It's actually fun. And you get like I don't know if any of you guys have ever worked in fast food, or I guess this is probably any job. I personally have not had a new job in like 15 years, so I haven't had this feeling in a long time. But I remember especially when I would have like a new fast food job back in the day. You would go and Like I worked at Sonic and I did the
KBAN 622,
my
RNAV
first day at
impasse,
Sonic I
runway
did
26
the
left, clear for takeoff.
fries and the Coney station. And so the whole time you're doing this repetitive thing. You're scooping the fries, you're putting them in the bag. Fries,
GPS 204 heavy, runway 26
no,
left,
literally
left
that's what
way.
you're doing.
Left way,
And then
26
when you
left,
go to
GPS
sleep at
204.
night, you're actually
Delta
dreaming
1547, Mr. Dwyer.
about scooping the fries.
Delta
putting them in a
1547
little
on star, runway
thing, you know.
26 right, clear line.
And it's the same thing with ATC. You learn a new
Charlie
position,
Juliet
and then
1123,
you have a
kind of
really
departure,
busy
133.47,
session, and you're laying in
see ya.
bed, and all you're thinking about is like, Delta 377 Heavy, altimeter 3001, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, Southwest 420, wind 310 at 27, runway 27, clear to land, number 2, traffic is an A350, caution wake turbulence. Yeah, and you're just like, and the view of the radar is like in your fucking like eyes when you close your eyes.
GPS 204 heavy, RNAV to
I know
impasse,
when I'm
runway
describing
26 right,
it not
clear for
sound
takeoff.
fun, but it actually is. Because the real
RNAV impasse,
the
runway
real
26
fun
left,
of
clear
it
for takeoff, GPS 204 heavy.
is that it takes you.
Delta 31,
and this is the
runway
fun of,
26
and
left,
really, I
bottom
say
away.
they're fun in the opposite way, but
26 left, like
actually,
a white, Delta 31.
being a pilot and
Delta
being a
23,
controller
32,
are
hold
fun
short, runway 26 left
in the
at Bravo
exact
4.
same way, actually, because they take you away from real life. The fun of it is that it's so
Delta
stressful,
550, Atlanta Tower,
and then you
26 right, clear
remember
line.
it actually doesn't
No,
matter.
Atlantic, sorry, Delta 550.
If I fuck up, literally nothing bad will happen at all. They won't even get
Primary
mad at me. They'll,
1632,
like the
no
people
delay,
above
no
me,
delay,
the-
cross
the
runway
architect,
26
they'll
right,
just be
approaching,
like, yeah,
hold
you
short
should have done
26 left
this.
at Bravo.
That's what I'd have done.
Cross 26 left, or 26 right, and
You
what was
know?
the next after that?
That's what's fun.
Go
Same
ahead,
with
cross
being a
26
pilot.
right,
If
no
I
delay.
fuck up on a VATSIM flight, you know what I do? I click disconnect. And if it's not super busy, I key up and I say, sorry, I'm disconnecting. 1 kilo, I'm disconnecting. Sorry. That's all you gotta say.
Primary 1632, yeah, so now you can hold short runway 26 right.
I have crashed planes on VATSIM so many times. And I mean in recent months.
Delta 3202, cross runway 26 left, center ground point 9er.
26 left, ground point 9er, Delta 3202.
But the
Delta
key
23,
is, if you
32,
just disconnect
cross 26
super
left, ground point
fast,
9er.
nobody notices.
Delta 1547, cross runway 26 left at Bravo 2, ground point 9er.
You got the Bravo 2, can take ground.
Echo India Charlie Kilo.
KBAN 612 heavy, departure 3347.
And it's so boring and dead all the time. It's nothing like Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland. Yeah, that makes
GPS
sense.
204 heavy, departure
I'll be
3247,
honest, I've never heard of
3347.
Cork, Ireland. I was gonna call it Cork,
3347,
Ireland.
GPS
No,
204
it's
heavy.
Cork, Ireland. But Dublin. I
Number
would fly to
300, Mike
Dublin.
Foxtrot, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, cleared land.
I tell people in real life I'm into this.
Got
They're
a
like, "Why don't you become a
31,
traffic
RNAV is
controller?"
nothing, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Well, first of all, I'm totally
RNAV
unemployable. Second of
26
all,
left, clear for
I'm
takeoff,
actually
Delta
like
31.
slightly too old.
Delta 472, Atlanta Tower, runway
I
26
could
left,
still
on
be
a
an
point.
airline pilot, but that
Line up and wait 26 left, Delta 472.
Delta
my
550, hold short,
desire
runway
to
26
do
left, Bravo
that is
2.
not greater than my
Bravo
desire
2,
to
Number
stay
300,
at
Mike
home.
Foxtrot, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, clear land.
People don't realize you could be obsessed with planes and still want to stay at home a lot.
November 300, Mike Foxtrot Tower.
I don't know if you guys have that same problem, but it's like you just can't tell anybody in real life that you're into this hobby. Matthew, I was just thinking about that. You know, I think I might go to bed soon, to tell you the truth. I'm a bit tired, and I've got to drive. Because I was definitely gonna fly out.
Primary
And then
1632,
I
cross
just
runway
reality
26 right,
started setting in,
approaching,
and I
hold
gotta
short,
drive.
26 left,
Tomorrow's
at Bravo.
Easter, and I've got to drive
Again, yeah, my sim was freezing up there.
5 hours tomorrow, 2.5 hours each way.
No, you're fine. I wasn't
And then
upset.
spend a
It's just
couple
it
hours
wasn't
with
going to work as
family.
well. Delta 472,
Extended
RNAV to
family,
impasse
so
from
you know
26
how
left,
that
clear for
is.
takeoff.
No, it's
RNAV
actually going to be a lot of
clear
fun.
for takeoff,
I'm
26
looking forward to
left,
it, but
Delta
Delta
but when
31
I agreed on
and
the
contact
flight, I
departure
was thinking this was just like
132.47
any other Saturday, where I could just stay up late, and I had some I'm still going to eat the
Southwest
candy.
1080,
I
runway
had some
26
candy I
left,
was
on
going
way.
to eat. I was just going to really fucking go crazy. But I think I'm probably going to eat the candy and go to sleep soon. The biggest runway in Cork is 7,000 feet. It's so small, huh? Hey, dude. Hey, 7,000 is plenty for the longitude. And actually for the 737. But that is short. That's shorter than Lindbergh. Lindbergh is like, I think, 8,800 feet. Something like that. Hell, this one we just landed on we landed on quote unquote the short runway at Atlanta. It's 9,000. So, by the way, what we're doing right now, this plane spotting that we're doing,
1080, RNF Snuffy, runway 26 left, clear
this
takeoff.
was really the inspiration for me to become a tower controller and do the streams that I do now. Because every
So the
day, this is
919,
what I
runway
do.
26 left, line up away, traffic will
I
cross
pull up,
downfield.
I do my flight, which was fun.
Line up away at runway 26 left.
And then I just listen to the tower guy and I watch the landings and the go-rounds and everything.
Number 370, thing Alpha, cross runway 26 right there, approach,
You know,
and hold
you
short
can
26
pop
left at
out.
Bravo.
I feel bad for how I parked.
Cross runway 26
I didn't
right and
realize
hold
there
short
was
up
a guy
26
right
left at
there.
Bravo, 300.
I hope that's scenery.
So the 472, coming at departure, 133.47, good night.
Where's the tower?
Departure
Who's this tower?
13347 for Delta 472. Good night.
So 617 heavy on the tower, runway 26 right, clear
The
land.
thing is, like, most
Clear land,
controllers
617
don't
heavy,
even
appreciate
do
it.
the, like, tower view. Like, most controllers just look at their ASDECs and shit. Which, when you're busy, that's all you look at anyway. Like, and we have the scenery, all right? We got the...
So the 550, cross runway 26 left, can I grab one niner?
Cross 26 left, ground point 9 of the 552.
Oops. Oh, they didn't model... Oh, yeah, no, they modeled it.
So the 1080, coming at departure, 133.47, good day.
There?
Departure 13347, good on.
Shit, all right.
So the 919, RNF Snuffy, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF Snuffy, runway 1, correction, 26 left, clear for takeoff, just 9.
And we're listening to the North guys.
Primary
So we're gonna watch the
1632,
North
runway
guy for
26
the most
left, line up
part.
away.
Line away 26 left, runway 26
Happy Easter, Steven. Happy Easter, Matthew, too. Hey, happy Easter, everybody here in the stream. But yeah, I think this is probably going to about do it for me tonight. The great flight. I'd like to brag once more about my landing rate. After this guy lands, I'll give it to you again.
November 75, Romeo 7 miles, right.
The runway
Number
kind of snuck up on me,
735,
I'll be
Romeo,
honest.
Romeo, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 right, cleared land.
26 right, 5 Romeo,
A
Romeo.
little bit longer from where we
Primary
were, but I was running out
1632,
of
RNF to
touchdowns
impasse,
on.
runway 26 left, clear
Couldn't
for
believe
takeoff.
it.
RNF impasse.
Negative 172 with 1.13 Gs. I'm happy
So
with
the
that.
617 heavy, hold short, runway 26 left at Bravo 2.
When was my last...
Full short runway 26 left at Bravo.
See my last C700 flight.
American 2770, runway 26 left, line
Palm
up away.
Springs to LA.
Line up away 26 left, 2770.
I was actually negative 157.
So the 919, contact Atlanta departure, 133.47, good day.
Oh, this was my most recent Super Butter. Yeah, the Tallahassee event was the last time I flew this thing. Yeah, we landed negative 73 feet per minute. But I always feel like when it's this low that, like, actually I was probably landing uphill or something. But I mean, that's not bad. Anyway, sorry. Thanks for indulging me. Yeah, hey, thank you guys for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. I'll probably stream some future flights. I'll be honest, I'm actually amazed that anybody enjoys watching this. But, dude, if you guys enjoy watching, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. So,
So
do
the
it again.
617 heavy, hold
And if
short,
nothing
runway
else,
26
I'll be
left at Bravo 2 is
controlling
previously instructed.
either tomorrow or Monday.
Full short.
And we'll do it again.
26 left at Bravo.
Have a great night, y'all. Happy Easter.
Bravo 2.